Walk with a light step, baby. Catch a breezy. Live amongst the life forms in your day. Marinate a good piece of beef. Understand the mind of a leaf. Swim around till the fish float out of the socket in your skull.
It's Tuesday. Alright, it's Tuesday, about 3:30. Hey, here's a girl I used to ride on the bus with. Looking like she should be working out in the cornfields. Alright, so unfortunately we're going to have to go on Von Carmen again. And then we'll try to come up with something to switch it up from yesterday's ride. I do want to get over though. I forgot sunblock 2 days in a row. Yesterday I wore a sweater, but it's a little too warm to be wearing a sweater today. It's not warm, it's probably the same as yesterday, but it just feels nicer to not have a sweater on. So I stayed up in that Marriott one time. I live in Orange, but we had a roof leak that they had to fix. Or no, it wasn't a roof leak, it was a plumbing leak. We have a roof leak right now. And so we didn't have any water. We couldn't use the water to the house. So the people the property manager had to put us in a hotel. So I was like, well, put me close to work. So they put us in the Marriott for a couple of days. So I just walked to work. Alright, so more than likely we'll zigzag our way to Red Hill. Yeah, Irvine this is what Irvine looks like. There's not really anything that looks cool. So I don't really take any of the cross streets very often because they look just like this. So instead of so we did Tustin Ranch Road yesterday. I guess we can cut over on Barranca and then go to Red Hill. I just can't think of a way to make it interesting. Well, we'll see. I think the cool thing about Irvine are some of these bigger, corporate buildings or industrial buildings that they have. They have really cool campuses sometimes, but a lot of times when you're trying to go on one of these campuses, you get stuck. You get deep into these complexes, and then you got to come back out the same way you came in. If we wanted to be really crazy, we could take the railroad tracks. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, that just looks too rough. If we had like if we were John Hicks, we could do it. If we had a Saran or I'd probably even do it on the E-cells. Something with suspension. Something with big or good suspension and decent tires that can withstand sharp rocks and broken glass or whatever else you come across. I guess we'll just go up to Barranca and then go left and then do Red Hill. I was going to cut across, but we'll go ahead and obey the rules. Shredding Von Carmen. Oh, I'm going to get shredded. Soak up these UV rays, radiation. Uh-oh, we got another e-commuter. Oh yeah, what's he got? What's he got? What's he ride? Hell yeah. What's up, bro? Windy. You gotta wind. Alrighty. We're gonna cut over here to Armstrong, and then we'll go across this little community here, even though it's not, we'll be backtracking a little bit. They have like a little park over here. But let's cut through this section. I've never been through this section. So over here, there's like a park and a bike path and a nice little walking area. Which we'll go to right now. That's pretty straightforward right there. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Oh, I should have went up onto the sidewalk. Drink here. Yeah, let's go this way. Mess. It says mess. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna go down this clever little walking path here. I got a flat over here one time. Wildlife. All right, we are to Red Hill. Sidewalking. Oh man, this guy right here walking across the street, I see him on the at the train station all the time. trust this car is drifting into my lane. So this is where it gets pretty hectic on Red Hill. In the past, I don't really ride on the street up here. Because it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's not really a good road, good street to ride on. Everybody's making their way to the 5 freeway, and it's just bad news. So, was it this morning we came up Sycamore? Yeah, this morning we were on Sycamore. Which we could do that, but school is now in session, so I kind of try to avoid schools a little bit. No, I went on Sycamore. I don't know when I went on Sycamore. I don't know if that was this morning or not. I can't remember. It's all a blur. Jump. All right. Kind of fun. Guy's taking a nappy poo in the grass. Yeah, these sidewalks are pretty gnarly. All right, so we're getting a light. We'll take this opportunity to cross, I think.
Wait.
We should actually try to jump across. We'll go over there and stand in the shade. Okay, here we go. The walk sign is on. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Oh, there's a park over here. Go over here to this shade. Get all tangled up over here. What is here? Got a little track. All right. This is, wow, that guy just threw a frisbee over there. Oh, this is frisbee golf. I was like, what the hell? That guy just threw this frisbee randomly across the park. All right. It's a little bit out of our way, but let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. Ultimately, we need to end up back on Red Hill so we can go under the freeway. So if I go left, when is the next time I can cross? Would be the question. I don't really know, so we're gonna stick to this. So there's going to be a bunch of kids because of high school, I think. And we just missed our light. We missed our opportunity.
Wait.
So I used to live up the freeway here a little bit.
Wait.
It was considered Irvine, but it was kind of out off of, I guess it was Jeffrey and the 5 freeway, in some little apartments. That was probably 13 years ago. My first son was born there. It was nice living there, you know. It's one of those spots where you're like, we wanted to move, you know, but after we did move, I mean, we moved into this place, but I drove by there recently and you're like, wow, you know what? That was kind of a nice place to live, you know. So we had all these little stores like right next to us. You know, once I got home, I could just I guess we'll go this way. I could just walk to the store. Back then I used to drink, so I'd put my son in the stroller when I get home. So he was probably, when he was around 6 months. I think we lived there until he was about 10 or 11 months. So I'd get home and he had colic kind of at one point, so and he had some medical issues as well at that time. And I'd put him in the stroller and walk him around our apartment complex and then go to that market, and I would take him to the market, and it was an Asian market. I think it's called Ranch 99, I think. And we just strolled through there, and I'd show him all these different things. He loved going in there. And I'd get a 12-pack of Kirin Ichiba. That's when I discovered that beer. Yeah, we just walk around and explore, and I would drink beer and he would drink his bottles. So I'm standing up right now, obviously. So this is why I try to avoid these areas in the afternoon. But we here, and we're gonna have fun, no matter what. We'll go whatever way. It's all right. So we're on El Camino right now. I should be naming out these streets. So we'll cruise through Tustin. Yeah, it's already been 26 minutes. So this is gonna be about a 50-minute ride at least. This is taking forever. Let's go. See what the Buddha's up to. See what the Tustin police think about riding in the street. I have a feeling Tustin police don't mess around. Got a traffic jam on El Camino downtown. McLaren. Go, go, go. Through here. We're gonna check out this park real quick. If we're gonna be taking a long time, we might as well look at some stuff. Oh, it's a senior center. All right. Tustin Area Senior Center. All right, so we're gonna go over here. So there are homeless people in Tustin, contrary to popular belief. We're gonna make sure they're keeping their restrooms clean. I'm assuming this is the restroom. All right. I have a horseshoe pit here. Horseshoes. Now, horseshoes is fun. So let's go ahead and they've got a green light, so let's jump over. Let's go right on the sidewalk. Yeah. CHP. Chips. So we're on First Street right now. Oh, we're gonna go this way. So we have a bunch of people coming for the freeway right now. Oh, there's no freeway entrance right here, so never mind. What do I know? This ain't my neighborhood, man. Got the freeway activity. So, traffic's backed up right here. That means traffic is backed up all the way to the 91, which is a lot of miles. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. Probably 5 would be my guess. No, no. All right, we're on Tustin Avenue. And this would be considered Santa Ana, but not for very much longer, I don't think. We ready? We ready to go. I used to get gas right here all the time. I crashed my car right here. Well, crash is a bit of an exaggeration. I rear-ended somebody. I had this old Acura, and the Acura, so I was supposed to have like anti-lock brakes. I don't know, I bought it for like 500 bucks. Maybe it was 600. But it was supposed to be, it was supposed to have anti-lock brakes. I don't remember what year the car was. But it was pretty old. And the brakes would lock up all the time. So I don't know if the guy I bought it from was kind of he's a cool dude, but he actually worked for me. He was a mechanic, and he did work on cars and industrial equipment with us, but you know, he just had the ability to make things work even if they were broken, you know, like he could fix anything. And so he must have bypassed something on the car. I don't know what he did to the brakes, but they weren't anti-lock brake. The brakes would lock up on me all the time, and that's what happened. So I went to stop at that intersection, and my brakes locked up, and I slid and rear-ended a Toyota 4Runner, a brand new one that was lifted. Not lifted obnoxiously, lifted just a little bit. And yeah, man, I bent back this guy's, wow, look at this jump. This guy's back fender. And oh man, I felt so bad. I felt so bad, but we pulled into that gas station and I gave him my information and he got taken care of. But it was just like, here's somebody in this old car smashing into a new car. It was just a bad feeling, you know. Freckled frog. Freckled commuter. So that's been a pretty good ride so far. I'm enjoying taking a break from Main Street and all its debauchery. Guy's crazy. Getting carried away, man. That's worse than me. So I've got my Patreon set up, but I thought maybe I could just put like, I can put anything in there, but it still needs to go through like, it isn't like I can just dump videos in there. It's gotta be, it's gotta be a link. So if it's not a link, like a YouTube link or something like that, then it's it can only be 199 megabytes, which is nothing at all. That's like not even a, it's not even a short, you know. So my experimental all my experimental videos and all my overflow, I'm still gonna have to, you know, run through YouTube. I just won't make them public, and then I'll dump them in there, I guess. I don't know, but I don't think that. Yeah, I haven't decided whether I'm gonna like really share a link or anything like that on YouTube yet. I mean, if you guys are interested in it, you know, you can hit me up in the comments or something like that. But I don't want, I don't have anything really. I don't have anything in there yet, so. And even when I do, you know, I'm building it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Because with the Patreon, you have to, you have to pay, right? So it's like, I don't know what the minimum is, and then Patreon takes like a certain percentage, like 5% or 8%, or I don't know what it is. But I'm trying to decide if I should go down into the, this curb's really high to jump off of. We got a meeting here. I guess we'll stay on Tustin. Creek. Yeah, so I don't know. I think right now they have the membership set at $5 a month, which is, of course, like if anyone were to subscribe to that, it would be just support, I guess, support the channel, but there's nothing really to support right now. So I want to see what the minimum is that I can set, you know what I mean? Like $1 a month or something like that for right now, and then see what happens from there, you know. But I think it's like it's mainly to get people's, you know, like I said before, if people are going to become a member, they really like your content, and they can make that decision, you know. But you're not going to be missing out on anything if you don't have a, you know what I mean? I'm just going to be dumping overflow videos and experimenting with reaction videos where I'll be on the screen talking about other YouTubers. Stuff that might get flagged on YouTube. And then if I can get like 1 or 2 members and get their opinions, then like we go from there. It's more of the for the future. We got trouble coming our way. Get out on the highway. All right, so we're at 47 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to save the videos in YouTube as private or unlisted or something like that, and then upload them onto Patreon with that link. So the dude that I'm interested in is that guy, King Cobra 35, and I don't know why, but he, I mean, there's a lot of other people, like even my subscribers, that have really cool channels already, you know. This guy's not a subscriber, but his videos just came up on my feed, and he's putting out like a lot of videos and just seems to really enjoy himself out on his bike. And so he put out one today where he mounted the camera. So most of his videos I can't watch, like I can't sit through because I can't hear him talk. I can't hear him talk because of where his camera is in relation to his voice. But like I said the other day, sometimes he has closed captioning on, and those are the videos I'll watch. But he put out a video today that I haven't watched yet, but I checked it and you could hear him talk. So he positioned his camera somewhere else because I know he didn't get a mic. I have no idea what he rides. I have a feeling it's some kind of a sitting scooter of some sort. And probably maxes out at like 20, 25 maybe. But yeah, I could hear his voice, so I messaged him. Like, he doesn't get very many, he has some videos that have views. But I told him, I messaged him and let him know, like, hey man, I can hear your voice on this one, it's awesome, I'm gonna watch it later. And I told him that usually we can't hear his voice on his videos, and I told him how to get closed captioning on his videos on YouTube, and I didn't know how he was gonna react, you know, but I don't think he's responded. I think somebody gave me a thumbs up, I think it might have been him. So he's the guy the reason why I bring it up, he's the guy that I'm going to be reacting to his videos. And he's out of Costa Mesa, Westminster. And he just rides around on the sidewalks, that's it. But I think his channel like has a lot of potential. He just seems like he's an interesting person to listen to. Kind of wild. All right. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching my video, and I really appreciate all you guys making comments and yeah, stick with me, please, and share. We're almost to, I think we just reached over 400 subscribers today, so that's really cool. And hopefully by the time I get to 500, I'll know how to do some live stuff. Right, we'll catch you on the next one.